Hey everybody, welcome to day 45. We are going to do an upper body day, throw in just a teeny bit of cardio, and we're going to start off with some really focused core beforehand. Let me tell you what I'm going to be using for today. I've got a set of 12s that I think is going to run. We're going to do a set of 10, a set of 20, and a set of 10. Hopefully we can get through everything. So I'm going to go 12s. I have a couple items that I really want to focus on my correct flexion and form. So I'm going to have 8s and 5s handy. And then let me think here. Oh, the skull crusher. I'm going to be hitting up a skull crusher. And let's hit that at 20. I'll hit a 20-pound dumbbell for that. I don't know about you, if you did the back set, those little endurance pulses, my triceps are still totally lit up. So I'm gonna be nice to my triceps today. Okay, go ahead and join me on the ground. We're gonna roll straight in to our core warm-up set. So spread those fingertips nice and wide. Grab through that core, slide the shoulder blades down. Make sure that your knees are right underneath the hips, shoulders right over those palms. And then I want you to gently hinge forward, shoulders over the fingertips, just to the point that you can take it. Then push back, forward. We're going to go 3 here. Stretch, hinge back. Last one. Elbows kind of pull back toward your thighs. So it seems like hands and knees should be no big deal. Sit back on those heels, roll your wrists out. Hands and knees should be no big deal, but it actually is. Everything's a big deal. There's always so much that you can contract and dig into and commit to as far as flexion and proper setup. And you can get so much just out of a hands and knees position. So right here, spread those fingertips wide, elbows pull back toward your thighs. Feel the shoulder blades engage down the spine, right? And then grab your core. So a lot of times I see this, right? Where you just kind of a saggy old Eeyore, even though I love Eeyore. You want to be more like a super jazzed, flexed show horse. I don't know. Okay, go ahead, grab that core, like I was saying. Elbows slide towards your knees and the shoulder blades slide down. We're going to hit up a bird dog. So I want you to inhale, extend opposite arm and leg. Hang out here a second. Try to retuck, reflex, regrab, reset. Slide those shoulder blades down. Press into each fingertip on the ground. Deep, deep inhale, and then we're going to take your knee and elbow together. So 10. You should start building quite a lot of heat here. 9. Grab, flex. 8. 7. Flex into that supporting leg. 6. 5. 4. Stay strong. 3. 2. Grip into that ground like your life depends on it. 1. Okay, from here, stay there. Same left arm, right leg. Drop your right or your left toe to the ground and rotate over. So everything's going to stay still. Rotate over and try to find a quick little flex through that oblique. Stay here, push those hips up, almost like you're doing a little side crunch. Flex in. Some of us have been working hard on oblique planks, side planks. So this, I'm trying to find any way that we can start building into those oblique muscles. Okay, rotate back and find the development. Honestly, we think all about obliques for our side plank, but a lot of it's in that serratus muscle too. So if you're struggling with side planks, go back to day 43 and get that back workout. Okay, left arm forward, right leg back. Feel yourself dig into those knuckles, kind of suction cup the palm, elbows still pointing back. Flex everything. Hold it here a second. I want everything to set in. See if you can feel like your shoulders are flexed, hips level. Now tuck. 1, 2. This is not a fly-by exercise. 3. If you go looking for core best ab exercises, This one always comes up, and I can guarantee you it's not by just flying through it. It's awesome if you flex into it, grab into it. 2 more. 9, feel like you're pushing a wall away with that leg. 10, extend back, drop the right toe, arm stays there, just rotate over, keep the left knee on the ground, and then push. So once you rotate over, the hips dragging. I feel everything in my shoulder right now. Push the hips up. Then you're going to try to feel more into that muscle behind your armpit and those obliques. Grab, grab. So you have to find those muscles in those obliques. Okay, rotate back in order to get it out of the shoulders. Okay, flip over, and we're going to do a dead bug. Same thing, same movements, but now we're on our back. Okay, put your legs in a 90-degree angle. Knees are 90 degrees, arms are straight up over the head. So possibly today, depending on where you're at, you need to just focus on keeping that low back pushed into the ground. So right now my low back is off. But if I really think about it, actively press, tuck that pelvis, push the low back in, I've got it. My abdomen is already on fire. Extend your right leg, left arm, and then draw back in. Your job is to keep that low back pushed into the ground, and you do that by grabbing the front of the belly. Again, this is one of the top rated ab and core exercises, but not when you just fly through. Active flexion. You should feel the muscles behind your shoulder blades and underneath pulling and flexing to retract your shoulder blades. You should feel the transverse muscles, so on the side front of your belly, grabbing, flexing. Those are the same muscles that you use when you choke or laugh. And the muscles around my shins, I feel those because I'm flexing my feet back. We got 3 left. And if you're flexing enough, it should be tough to breathe fully or talk. One more on the left. Oh, and done. Whew. All right, set those feet so they're mat width. Just let your knees windshield wiper side to side. Arms open behind you. Okay. Whew. Good start. And roll it up. Give yourself a couple little arm hugs. One arm over, one arm under. Okay, we're going to start off with everything at 10 reps. We're just going into an upright row for our beginning. All right. Lift that chest, slide the shoulder blades back and down. Hands right in front of you. So I'm going to grab my 12s, knees soft, elbows come up high. Hands come to the chest. Here's 2. You want to find that pinch between the shoulder blades, but you're really working the top middle part of the shoulder. Make sure the tailbone's tucking under. 8, the elbows are always above the wrists. 9 and 10. Okay, and then I'm going to go down. I'm going to do this set at, let's say, 8 pounds. We're going to do a bow pull. Okay, 10. So we're just going to go 5 each side. Again, tuck the hips under. Both arms come straight up. One elbow comes back. Let the arms drop. Pull the other side. 2, 3. Put it back before you lower the hands. 4, 5. Keeping that core strong, chest tall. 7, Knees are soft. One more each arm. 9, 10. Gotta watch that upper back. Definitely going 5s for our set of 20. Okay, curls. Next, bicep curls. Back to my 12s. Rotate those shoulders up, back, down. Squeeze your elbows in tight. 2, 3. Check in with that stance. Knees soft, both toes straight ahead. Pelvis is neutral, chest is tall. Core strong, shoulders pull back and down. No flexion in your neck. You do that by bracing a little bit through those underneath back muscles. 9 and 10. All right. Just a quick set of jumping jacks. 10. 8, 9, 10. Okay, down onto the ground. Mountain climbers, if you don't plank, just stay up and do vertical mountain climbers. So a high knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we get to go onto the ground for a cross punch and then a skull crusher. I'll stick with my 12s. We're going to go 10 each side. Drive those hips up. Get your wrists set right over your shoulders at the top. Bring those elbows down. Now your wrists are over the elbows. You're going to punch across the body. Instead of straight up, punch across. So one elbow is going to stay on the ground. The other one punches over. Since your hips are up, you're going to have to grab through that core and the lats on the side of your back a little bit more so that you don't fall over side to side. 8, 9, 10. All right. Oh, feeling those legs from yesterday. Okay, I'm going to grab my heavier dumbbell, driving those hips back up. Elbows squeeze and pinch in. Keep the elbows right on top of shoulders. 1, 2, 3. Be in charge of the weight as it drops and as you press it back up. 7. And 10. Okay, we're going to do a seated rainbow. So it's like a kayak twist, but we're going to take our weight up and overhead. So I'm going to keep my feet on the ground. The toes are flexed up. Push your heels into the ground. Drop the weight on one side. Hold that core strong. Bring up overhead and drop. Now, of course, if going up overhead isn't the best idea for you, just keep it through center. Shoulders, back, core. 7, keep flexing deep through that belly. Those muscles that we used in our dead bug and bird dog. We woke them up, we got them ready. You need them here. 9, 10. I think I lost my count on that one. That's okay. We're used to it. Okay. Jumping jacks, mountain climbers, and then we get to start over at 20. 8, 9, 10. Okay, shoulders over wrist. 2, 10. All right. Take a little stretch. Whew. Starting with those upright rows. Okay, we are adding on 10 reps. Doubling up. Shoulders up, back down. Knees soft. Here we go. 3. If you need to stop, take a break, roll it out. That's fine. Come back. Keep that core going strong. Pelvis is neutral. Keep the chest tall. 4. Stance is set. 8. Try to get those elbows wide. 9. 10. All right, we got our bow pull. 10 each arm. I'm dropping to 5s. Shoulders up, back down. Find that pinch in the shoulder blades. Set your stance. Ready? Row, pull. Watching your neck, watching your neck. Not easy. They're not supposed to be. 10. I'm going to take a little stretch out. Definitely still feeling it from yesterday. 2 days ago. We could swing them up there, but that's not what we're here for. Stay with that appropriate set, meaning no swinging around. Be in control of that drop. Okay, we made it. Curls, our next 20 reps. Okay, sticking with my 12s. Elbows squeeze in. Here we go. Knees soft. Tailbone tucks. Watch your elbows. Make sure they stay right underneath those shoulders. Re-roll if you need. Whew. 14. 15. 16. Find those biceps. Keep the chest tall. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. 19. 20. All right. Those jumping jacks are going to feel good. Stretching through those arms. We're at 20. 10. 18, 19, 20. Mountain climbers. Not looking forward to going onto my arms. This is good. This is good. Elbows slide back. Shoulders over wrists. 3. 10. And 20. All right. Quick child's pose. Stretch those shoulders. And then we're going to go into our cross punch. 20 each arm. Drive the hips up. Wrists are strong, right over the elbows, and then punch. Here's 10. Keep that core going strong. Flex into the back. Get into the tricep and still that shoulder. Try to get that weight to come across the body. 18, 19, 20. Good work. Okay, grab in. I'm going to grab my 20 for skull crushers. Keep those hips up if you can. Squeeze the knees. Everything matters. Neck is relaxed. Set those elbows right on top of the shoulders. Be in control. Check in with your neck. Make sure that it's staying relaxed. You have space between your ears and shoulders. Embrace the work. This is good. 19, 20. Whew. All right. We're going to do those seated rainbows. The thing with rainbows right now. Dig into those heels. Toes are up. Take that twist. Have your body lean back just a little. Up and over. Keep it in the core, not in the neck. 8, 10. Pull that belly button back. 13. These are taking forever. Connect to the move. Connect. Don't get lost in the number. Telling myself. Flex into that belly. Last one. Oh. Whew. Okay, jumping jacks, mountain climbers. And then we get to go back to 10. Timing is great. 8. 18, 19, 20. All right. Mountain climbers at 20, feel free to stand up and do a high knee march, high knee run. Make sure you're incorporating that core. Time. Hinge back. Whew. Stretch through those arms. Little shoulder stretch. Tuck that right arm underneath the left and lie on it. Okay, back to 10 reps, starting with our upright rows. I'm holding the possibility of dropping weight a little, but I also want to try to keep it, challenge myself. Tough is good. Barely being able to make it is good. Find that stance. Shoulders back and down. Core strong, knees soft. Elbows come up high. 2, 3, four. Holding that core. Stretch. Get a world of good. 8, 9, and 10. Whew. 10 is a very happy number. Okay, I'm gonna stick with my 5s for the bow pull. Getting that pinch between shoulder blades. Roll, roll, row, then pull. 2, 3. I want to watch my hips. I'm finding I'm kind of going forward a little, so keeping control of that. 2 more. Awesome. Curls. 10 each arm. 10 each arm. At the same time. Whew. Little itty bitty muscles. Tougher to push through than legs, back. For me, this is good. It means I need to do the work here. Control the downward phase. Keep those shoulders rolled back and down. Elbow, is it right underneath that shoulder? 8, 9, 10. Okay. Jumping jacks and mountain climbers. 10. 10. Make sure you have that plank position first. And 10. Over on our backs. Okay, cross body punch. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Find that retraction on the back. Here we go. 1 and 1. Get the arm to come across the body. Stay strong through that back and core. Last one each arm. 10. Okay. Now we're hitting up the skull crusher. Don't forget about that core. We got our core stuff at the beginning, plus we have our seated rainbow. Okay, hit your skull crushers. But we need that core. We need to work it throughout. It helps protect that low back because we want that low back to stay stable. Feel the work. What's going on with that body? Seven, 8, get those ears spaced from shoulders. Last one. 10. Okay. Getting those seated rainbows. Dig into those heels. Here we go. Wrap around that core. Got to kind of flex in through those thighs as well. Last one. Whew. Done with those weights. Okay, jumping jacks at 10. 9, 10. Hit up those mountain climbers. And 20. Woo! All right. Stretch through those forearms, the wrists. Fantastic job. I'm sure you could tell, but that was a little tough for me. Those arms are tired this week, I guess. Okay, hands and knees. Plant into that left arm and then twist that right arm up. And then take it under, threading that needle. So we'll keep our butt up in the air. Make little adjustments until you can get the shoulder head on the ground. If you need to come forward a little bit, back a little bit, whatever. And then once you get it on the ground, push into it. So you kind of got to push your body weight into that shoulder. Okay, release. Other side. Twist, lift, trying to keep those hips level, and then tuck under. Same thing. Find that position where you can get your shoulder head onto the ground and push into it. Push, push. So see if changing the spot changes the stretch. I used to have my moments where this thread the needle stretch was hardly, it felt like useless, I guess. But I found out that when I just change my angle, then that changes a lot. And I can get that stretch that I want. Okay, go ahead and lie on the ground. We're going to put both arms straight out in a T. Okay, bend your right leg, then push your heel up so the knee lifts off the ground, and then rotate over, keeping both arms on the ground. So you should feel some stretch in your thoracic spine. Rotate back. I'm going to go to the other side. Bend your knee, push it up, rotate over. Ooh, feels good on the back. And then come back. Perfect. All right, drive yourself back up. We're going to go ahead and take a seat on the ground. Find that Z sit. So if your left leg is in, the right leg is out. Plant onto that left hand, open that right arm up, and then twist under. Come back to seated. Take your right arm across the body and push it toward the chest with your left, driving that shoulder again down away from your ear. That thumb will be kind of up. Okay, that same right arm up toward the sky. Grab the back side of the elbow and then push the hands down the spine, stretching through that tricep. Okay, we'll go to that other side. Fold your right foot in, left foot out. Plant onto that right hand. Left arm comes up, reach back, and then tuck under. Good set of weights today. Definitely follow up with some protein. Quality protein, a little bit of complex carbs is the age-old approach. Oops, wrong side. Take that left arm over. Lift that chest, drive it back. All right, and then lift your arms straight up. Bend it down, grab on the outside of that elbow, back side, and drive it down the spine, stretching through that tricep. All right, put the soles of the feet together. We'll go a quick butterfly stretch. Jeez, need to eat some more. I need my protein, get my brain rolling. Think back over your week, over the last 5, 10, 15, 20 workouts, and then beyond that, the last year, month, 2 years, whatever. See where you've come from, see where you're going. Come all the way up, hinge over those legs. All of us want a quick fix, but if you think about the last year, the last 2 years, life carries on. And a lot of times what would be the best is just to do a little bit every day. It all adds up. Okay, come on up. Give yourself a hand. Thank you so much. Good job. Way to make it for another session, and I'll see you tomorrow.